Hi everybody, my name's Grace. So today we are going to be going a step-by-step walkthrough of how to take a rig dab. Personally, I prefer to keep my products, specifically my banger, in an isopropyl dunk tank. So that's just any piece of Tupperware just filled to about halfway with isopropyl alcohol, just to make sure everything stays fairly clean. We're gonna take this out of here. Just make sure it's nice and dry, get a little bit of that off, just wipe it off with any old microfiber towel. Make sure it is fully dry and set that in there. I am using a 10mm banger with a 10mm rig. If there's any extra isopropyl left over in your banger, just take any old torch. I'm using the Blazer Big Buddy. And just burn that off nice and easy. Make sure everything's gone and set that down. I use a custom pillar for mine. Any pillar, terp marble, anything like that would work with this type of banger. Just drop that in there. So for temperature reading, I recommend using the DabRite Pro. Wonderful temperature reading device. Just make sure it is lined up with your banger. I recommend keeping it right at where the pillar or pearl is, just because that's where you keep most of your heat retention. We're going to go ahead and turn that on, make sure it's working. The little blue light should show you exactly where your temperature is going to be read from. Heating right about where your pillar is going to be to wherever you plan on dropping your concentrates into the dish. But always remember to heat up the bottom or those concentrates will not melt properly. Just make sure you get a nice even heat all over. So we just heat up here. So when the DabRite says it is too hot, that normally means it is above 800 degrees. So from there you'll want to cool down. Just set it right in front. Like I said, make sure everything's all lined up and perfect. I'd say keep the temperature reader about ½ an inch away from the actual banger itself, just to make sure you're not frying any of the silicone with the heat, anything crazy like that. So I like to use a marble, actually, for my carb cap. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop our concentrates here. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that marble right on the top. And we're waiting until about 510 degrees to 515. That's about when I personally like to temperature read, but it can go either way. And cheers, everybody. And you're all set. So once your banger gets to about, I would say 200 to 150 degrees, that would be the perfect time to dunk your banger. So I like to take the carb cap off first, just for the safety, make sure nothing gets broken, just dropping it in there. And then all we do is take the banger off. We wait until it's about 200 degrees just to make sure it's safe to touch. And then drop the pillar in there. And your banger, it'll make a little sizzle sound, nothing to worry about. That's just the isopropyl doing its job. And then all you do is close it up. So speaking of glass, we've got some beautiful pieces to show off here today, starting with my little friend here, little BB-8 Star Wars type of piece. Beautiful auraed glass, got that frosted design on the front. Bowl piece, 14mm. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Got the, looks kind of Saturn inspired bowl piece. Absolutely beautiful, matches my nails. Sparkly, gorgeous. I believe it is a shower head perk. So the bubbles would come from up here and kind of push the rocket into space for you. So next up we've got this beautiful, beautiful double layered, I believe it is the highway glass. Got the double shower head on the bottom and a single one on the top. Gorgeous piece. I believe it looks blacklight reactive, maybe. Absolutely gorgeous. Little 45-degree mouthpiece there. Another absolutely gorgeous double percolator. We've got a jellyfish on the top and a shower head perk on the bottom. It's a lovely frosted glass design by Illuminati Glass. Absolutely gorgeous aura design. Some clockwork, Illuminati eyes being their signature, of course. Beautiful little upside down T. Kind of looks like Thor's hammer. By Ruhr Glass. Absolutely wonderful company. They've got this interesting little, almost a chillum type of bowl piece going through this connecting down stem. Next up, we've got this, not too sure of the company, but a gorgeous glass beaker nonetheless. Got these almost runic type of designs up the front. They're actually etched in there. Super cool. The black and gold, kind of glittery. Beautiful bowl piece here. Oh, it is Illuminati Glass, another favorite. So this actually has an engraved down stem. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, across the bowl as well. We've got the ice catcher right at the bottom of the neck. I'm sure this holds so much ice. And then, let's do this safely. At the bottom here, we've got the little Aztec looking sun right there. For the best for last and biggest for last, we've got this absolutely gorgeous piece here. We've got the ice catcher up top, super thick, sturdy piece down here, and the triple shower head percolators at the bottom here. We've got an 18mm bowl. Seems to hold quite a lot there. Love the amber yellow color on the top and bottom here. And we've got all of your glass necessities at all 34 of our locations across Florida here at Highways.